Welcome to the National Championship game at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. It's the Kansas Jayhawks and the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Platt. Here we go, the ultimate game, a championship on the line. So many plot lines for this one. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Well, guys, I can tell you that down here on the sideline, the Superdome is absolutely rocking. An opportunity to crown a national champion today. This field has seen so much history. The Superdome always wanted to host these big college football national championship games, and this year will be no exception. The crowd is primed. It is electric and loud here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Bringing it out, it's Thurman. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking into the clear. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's got space. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The pass rush closing in. Grabbed by the line. It's 4. They bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
That's just good defense right there, Chris. I always feel like defending the screen is about recognition. How quickly can you recognize what the offense is trying to do? And it feels like that diagnosis happened very quick for the defense. You can see all these guys flying around, and they're at the catch point.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
7th play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Down the middle, it's Parker. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play.
This is putting a ton of faith in the wide receiver, throwing the ball short of the chains, allowing him to run for the 1st down. Timing plus ball placement equals yards after the catch. They're able to get the 1st down because of that timing and ball placement.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Jayhawks. They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball.
Excellent play by this defense. Getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
2nd down. We're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, they can't stop him. He's too good of a player. We see it time and time again. Back-to-back big catches for this guy on the outside. And I got to tell you, as a play caller, don't get bored taking a profit. Go right back to him. They can't defend this guy.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Back in motion now. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here comes the pressure. And he just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's 4. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Here comes the rush. Has his tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's 4. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Chris, I know that was a safe decision from the quarterback, but I don't mind it. They're in field goal range, and you're just picking up a few extra yards to make that kick an easier kick. That's a good decision, and now an opportunity for some points.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion, but they do it for a 2nd time. Looking for a receiver. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on 4th down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a completion and a 1st down.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is just getting beat up. What a great pass rush. Again, they've already sacked the quarterback a couple of times in this game, and you can tell that's now affecting the way that he's playing, his timing, what he's seeing down the field. His eyes are creeping down from looking at the coverage to looking at the pass rush. These guys up front, they are owning the game right now. Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
They bring him down short of that 1st down marker, sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. Kansas has the lead. So both teams settling in at this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they flipped into the field. We're set for the 2nd quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Offense trying to convert again on 4th down. They'll go for it. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They converted a 4th down earlier on this drive. Now can they punch it in on 4th and goal? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
That looked doomed from the start. Number one, they're not even throwing this past the chains to begin with. Even if he catches it, which he clearly drops it as you said, he's not going to get the first down because the coverage is too good. That play was just a fail from the start.
Tight end goes in motion. They're going to run it here. He's got a crease. Breaks into the clear. Solid gain. They'll spot him out at the 35.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. They call the draw play here. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback.
Incompletion makes it second down. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Sees an opening. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. The full start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. Trying to find room. It's Davidson. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down after a short gain there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Touchdown, Tigers. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief Joel, they get in the end zone, they match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group, and now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thurman. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Wrapped down the middle. It's Parker. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen in this completion for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
They look to throw it here on second down. Inside the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And the Jayhawks will line up on first and 10. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. With the catch, it's Ford. Look out, he's breaking free. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The Jayhawks come to the line with first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Touchdown, Kansas. He runs it into the end zone. That's a great drive. Perfect call and execution to take the lead before halftime. Important because the other side gets the football, Joel, to begin the third quarter.
I don't think you can overstate the importance of a drive like that and a score like that. All these coaches talk about the middle section of the game, winning right before halftime and then right out of halftime. And right here, taking the lead, knowing that you've got to kick it off to start the third quarter, that is a massive moment. Now you can go in, make some adjustments, and really come out with a great defensive game plan for the early third quarter drive.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grant behind the line. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, is such a weapon to be good in the screen game. And I think it's about the offensive lineman. You can talk about the backs and the quarterback all you want, but it's really about the linemen. Do they understand the timing of that faux pass set, the ability to get out in front and run the alley? This is a great job. Look at them set up those blocks on the outside.
Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Tigers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, a play like that is all set up because of the first down success. When it's second and short as a quarterback, you don't have to force the ball down the field. You can...
The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And now a timeout taken by the Jayhawks as their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Now Kansas will spend a timeout. That's their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Tackle made just short of the marker. Looks like it's going to be inches to go. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Swarm by the pass rush, a sack. Now the Jets will spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. The Jayhawks will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. Takes the handoff. It's Davidson. Across the 40. He's in the clear. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Clemson. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Thurman. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. Here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talk to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback. Look out, he's got space ahead. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
This guy is in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
And the Jayhawks lining up here on 1st and 10. The back's got it. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. Looking to throw here. And the pass is incomplete.
To play this position well, you've got to have great mechanics, and more specifically, Chris, you got to have great feet. And the footwork is just all wrong here. He threw this off his back foot, never going to be accurate, and clearly this ball is not in a place where he wants it to be.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own end of the field. Trying for a 4th down completion. They can't connect to costly turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
They'll run it here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This front 7 is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield. They create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
Handoff in a single back formation. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a nice game, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field. This quarterback is going to have to start taking some chances against this secondary.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
Chris, you got to give a lot of credit to this coaching staff. You can tell that the game plan was on point. They understood that this offense loves to call those screen passes on third down, and they were ready for it. They called the perfect defense, and they're able to stop them here on third down and create a fourth down opportunity. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thurman. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Brought down short of that 1st down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw yet again. Coming after him. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. Obvious call there. You cannot rough up the quarterback like that. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. A crucial penalty on 4th down gives the offense new life. Let's see if they can take advantage. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a 1st down.
Caught behind the line. It's Ford. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Offense is off schedule here after that 1st down loss. Here comes 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, what we're seeing right here is the difference between throwing the football when you want to versus throwing the football when you have to. It's 3rd and long. The defense knows you're going to drop back and pass, and they've got their eyes all over the quarterback. He makes a poor decision, and they make him pay. Beautiful job by this secondary. They're able to attack the football and get the ball back for their offense.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And now the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
It's a nice run, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field.
second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Got an opening here. Breaks into the clear. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now.
That is a tremendous job on the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge, and then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking, and these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. In the red area, it's Davidson. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handing off on the draw play. Touchdown, Tigers! And they go on top here in the second half.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
This is the perfect call against man defense. Those linebackers cannot keep up with the tight end as he's dragging across the formation. Just got to be on time as a quarterback, and here they are.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot with time running down in the 3rd quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of it. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's 4. Breaks free, and he might be gone. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
Pulls it in. It's 4. Open field ahead. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. Gonna run it. It's Thurman. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Yeah, that's a really nice stop from the defense here. You get goal-to-go situation, you got to bow your neck as a defense and play hard. And look at the block destruction up front. They're able to get in the backfield and create a negative play for this offense. That is exactly what you need when you get down here inside the 10.
He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Not a difficult decision for the head coach. Got to get the ball in the end zone. Offense is going to stay on the field. And here's the deal. In these situations, this play call is made on Wednesday and Thursday night. Those decisions are between a quarterback and an offensive coordinator. They have to understand what's our favorite play, what's our favorite matchup. You go to that, everyone should be on the same page of what they're about to call.
The defense makes the stop. Turnover on downs. A huge moment in this championship game.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and go in the other direction.
Handoff running right. He's got space. He's in the clear. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Clemson. They were not going to catch him that time. Is that touchdown the punctuation for a phenomenal season? What an exclusive club this running back could join. Heisman Trophy winner and national champion.
Chris, I'm reminded of that great line from The Sandlot. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. And this season will live on forever.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Thurman. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Kansas offense is back out there now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks like he's going to run it. He gets the first and still going. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The Jayhawks hustle to the line to run that hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Sure hands. It's Sims. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. A lot of options here on 2nd and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down?
Gotta go. Gotta go. It's fast tempo. It's fast pace. You need the ball twice. You got to get this down the field as quickly as you possibly can. As a quarterback, it's time to start putting the ball in precarious situations. Take some risks. Force the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Well, comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on 3rd down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back. And the pressure's on. Took contact on the throw. Breaks it. Here he goes. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
Nice completion for a first down, but in a 2-possession game, they've got to get going. I've always thought you've got to set a time limit for yourself. They need to score by about 155 if they feel like they're going to come back in this game.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
That is just a monster sack, Chris. After this long drive that the offense has put together, now they're facing a third and long. This is one of those opportunities as a defense that you've got a chance to get off the field. This is a time to make a play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks free in the clear. Out past the 30. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. The defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
He's in a position, Chris, where he just has to force the football down the field, and the defense is taking advantage of that.